Hey guys, West Coast Picks here again, and today I'm going to open up this 7240 by Avis. I briefly saw this lock on another video, and show you it working here. This is, by the way, a nice handmade French Laguli. You'll notice that get in there. I have both the keys for this lock still, and it's not because I already have one, it's because it's a standard American lock, or keyway anyway, so no special keyway here. Gonna make a bump key, just use your American bump key. Anyway, works nice. Aluminum body, brass core. I think it's nickel plated. Security pins, and today, in the bidding, I got this from a locksmith, so they tend to put a deep cut on the front there and a bunch of high pins in the back, but I don't know, whatever. It's not that extreme if you could see it. You'd expect more out of a locksmith. They get them zero bidded, so you think they'd make it extreme, but whatever. This is a change up in my regular. If I'm home, I usually use my Petersons or my Sparrows or something like that. Or I'd never use my Southwards anymore. But when I'm out in the field, I use homemades. Because if I gotta ditch them, which is kind of a joke because I don't break the law, so it's more like if I lose them, or if somebody I know really impressed, yeah, it's not gonna work top of the keyway. I can actually give them away. This is just a copy of a Peterson gem made out of a car windshield wiper insert and dipped in Plastidip many times. I mean, you could cut it off maybe, but it ain't coming off. Anyway, if any of you watched my first video, the 7x7 multi-lock, this lock here being picked, you've seen the pick I use for that is also kind of the same kind of handle. It's weird, pick it upside down. So this is it's just a 5-pin. I think I've picked it a couple times. I haven't had the core out, just because I don't know why, unless you're gonna do something with it. Got a false set, nice deep false set. If I was going to do something with this lock, I'd probably repin it and make it a little harder. I mean, it's not super easy because it's full of serrated and spool pins, but I mean, it's not hard, so like if it was bitted properly, it should take you, quite a while, 10-15 minutes to get into this thing and be balanced all the spools properly, and well, me anyway, like I got locks that are like that here that I wouldn't even put on video because it'd be embarrassing. I probably wouldn't be able to do it in time, right? Let's see, upside down might help, because you balance out your spools pretty good, and then you got to work on your sequencing, and man, it starts to take up time. I mean, if you choreograph a lock, sure, if I choreographed a lock and then picked it for you guys, then maybe I could do it, a good lock, in less time. And to be honest, that's kind of what that 7x7 was like. But anyway, I'm going to lose tension here. Back to that story I was telling you about. So anyway, I got that multi-lock in 20 minutes. And I brought it back to the guy the next day, and he was surprised. He saw me walking through the door all wide-eyed, and, "Oh, did you get it already?" he says. And, yeah, here it is, and I had it in a Ziploc with the core out, just because I didn't want it to accidentally lock. Or there we go. It's open. I don't know how long that was, but should expect more out of a locksmith than Avis. But anyway, yeah, long story short, he was surprised that I got it open. Brought it back to him for the next day. Had it in a bag, the core out. Speaking of, might as well pull the core out of this thing. And said, "Oh yeah," pulled the core out, put it in a separate bag so it didn't accidentally lock, and plugged the way up so it couldn't lock. And you know, basically he had a $200 boat anchor, and I saved him $200. So he was pretty happy with that. See regular cam down on the bottom. Regular. Let's see if we can turn it around. The key in there. See how many pins are in it. I'm pretty sure it's only. Yeah, it's only 5. Only 5 of those pins are populated. I could tell when I was picking it pretty much I didn't have to go touch the back one. So anyway, that's Avis 7240 picked, and I could have gutted it, but I don't have my plug followers here and everything. No, maybe I'll start doing that if people don't actually think that these things are full of pins. I guess I got really nothing to prove to anybody. I'm sitting here opening these locks. So, but anyway, so long story short, I was saying he liked that idea so much that he gave me another one from behind the counter. So this is my next challenge. I haven't got to it yet because I have other locks I've got to pick. You know, I'm not giving him special treatment. I still got a Medico I got to figure out first. What else do I got sitting on the shelf? I think Medico is the biggest one that I've got left to do. The other ones are, I've got this American here that I just can't get for the life of me. I haven't, you know, spent a lot of time on it, but you know, that bidding's pretty crazy. Anyway, hopefully I'll be able to show you this one in the future, guys. But that is the Avis 7240. Have a good day, guys, and try not to break any laws.